Our world is full of life. It appeared, we believe, only once on our planet, around 3.5 billion years ago. It has evolved through the ages, taking on an immense variety of forms and shapes, and occupying every habitat on our planet. The southern coast of the Iberian Peninsula, where the Atlantic Ocean gives way to the Mediterranean, is a place rich with wildlife, and many animal species thrive here. This region of Portugal, known as the Algarve, is a very important site for a number of species, both resident and migrant. This natural oasis of life supports a large number of animal species. The great majority are birds that come through here on their migration routes from Africa to northern Europe and back. Those that know how to take advantage of the many feeding opportunities that are presented here seize them on a very fruitful stopover on their journey. And speaking of seizing opportunities, there is one inhabitant of this region that is flawless in doing so. This is the chameleon. This enigmatic and mysterious animal, a relic from the time the reptiles ruled the earth, has established a number of populations in this territory, one of the few places in Europe where this happens. How the chameleon got here is still a mystery to us. Some scientists believe it was brought here from North Africa in fishing boats as a lucky charm, or as a method of getting rid of the insects aboard the ships. However, genetic studies do not exclude the hypothesis that it has been here for the last 200,000 years, which would make it a very old inhabitant of this land. It is, in all its features, a predator, and one of the most impressive of the animal kingdom. For the last 60 million years, it has adapted to a life of stealth and ambush in order to sneak up on its prey completely undetected. The chameleon's eyes turn separately, allowing it to get a 360-degree perspective of its surroundings, so it doesn't leave anything unnoticed. The grasshopper is a quick and very elusive insect, but it is almost impossible for it to escape a chameleon's attack. The chameleon's skin has the ability to change colour, to resemble the surroundings of the chameleon, in order for it to remain hidden in plain sight. These colour changes can communicate different moods the chameleon is in. For example, if it's in an aggressive or subordinate state. Its claws have specialised to grasp the tree branches in which it hunts, and its tail can curl round them to help it get closer to the prey whilst keeping its balance. The chameleon currently faces serious problems, almost exclusively caused by man. The intense human pressure in this region is felt mostly due to the unregulated construction of tourism-directed infrastructures to accommodate increasing numbers of visitors to this part of the world. One significant problem that could easily be stopped is the capture of wild chameleons to take home as pets.
The chameleon is not built to be a pet animal, and it will dehydrate and die if it's taken away from its natural habitat.
Another threat for these animals, as severe as it is unexpected, is the arrival of a new species to this region. Descending to the region of Talvira, from farther north in the Alto Alentejo, the European magpie is a ferocious predator, a recent danger for this ancient reptile. Those that manage to escape the dangers of summer finally reach the fall. At this time of the year, the chameleons dig the shelters in which they will hibernate. In winter, insects are scarce and hard to find, and so this behavior is essential for their survival. And so they have the instinct to wait for spring. When the spawning of feeding opportunities brings with it the promise of life, or at least a chance of it. The common chameleon is one of the Iberian Peninsula's most amazing species, due to its fantastic appearance and its incredible skills as a hunter. Its disappearance would be an irreplaceable loss and a tremendous defeat for Portugal's wildlife and also for its people as observers and keepers of the incredible biodiversity of this part of the world.